So today we're going to be heading back up into the snow because I've already changed my mind as to where we're going to be living. It's pretty close to where I showed you, but it's not that exact spot. It's actually kind of a nicer spot, I think, because it's not as like just flat. It actually has like flat areas, but it kind of builds up to like a big flat plateau up at the very top. I'll show you in a couple minutes, although there will be a bunch of like rocks and trees in the way, so it's not going to be the perfect representation. But first, let me show you some other stuff I've been working on. So I've been running around hatching up tons and tons of Deinonychus eggs, and yeah, we've got a couple here. So this was that 140, by the way. It came out with 28 points into its health, which is not crazy good, but still, you know, better than what I had before. And then right here we have an amazing 145 that came out with 35 into its stam and 33 into its weight. So yeah, that one right there is quite good. I'm definitely going to want to keep that one hidden away until we're ready to like combine some of these stats. And then what else do we have? This one right here, lowish level, but it has Carefree 2, and I think this was part of the original pack that we had. I'm just holding this one aside because I don't want to lose it. This one right here had Fatty 2, we've already seen that one. And then this one right here, 135 with Vampiric. Oh, it's only Vampiric 1, but I'm definitely going to want to keep hold of that until we potentially get some more Vampirics. Although, to be honest, we're probably going to want a pack of these things eventually, and, you know, if I can get Vampiric 2 or 3 on the main one that I'm riding on, that's going to be great, but I'm probably going to want some traits on the ones that we're going to have with us as well, so, yeah. That's pretty much it in terms of Deinonychus. I've been hatching out tons and tons of eggs, like, I've just run around collecting them all up, and, yeah, hopefully, you know, hopefully we come out with some pretty good traits on the low-level ones. If they're, you know, if they don't have the levels, then at least they can give me a good trait. That's hopefully what we get out of them. But you know what? I'm trying to not eat them or drop them on the ground. Definitely want to hatch them up and see what we can get, because we can get something really, really good. So yeah, I think what I want to do today is I want to head up north, and I actually want to tame a mammoth. I believe that, you know, should be able to do that. It's kind of spicy up here. There's a lot of Tyrannus around, but I think we should be able to do that without too many issues. So yeah, we're gonna head on over there, and today I'm gonna actually be using the Procoptodon. I do like running around on the Deinonychus, but yeah, we can probably get there a little bit faster using this guy right here. Can we jump across some parts of this water? I do believe we could probably jump right across here. Nice. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna actually head this way instead, because the last day I wanted to head the direction that I did because we basically wanted to go to that little loot cave that I kind of failed at a little bit. Oh, there's a ton of metal over here. Wow. But yeah, that loot cave was a cool idea, but oof, yeah, no. It's very spicy in there. Lots of very, very high level cave creatures, and it definitely would not have worked out well if I had pushed it further than we already did. So it's unfortunate that we had to bail, but it is what it is. Anyway, so I actually just remembered we had a base on that little kind of pillar behind me right there. I think it was a lot slimmer back then, though. That was in like the Valguero series, which actually was probably like the very first time that I cut a series super short. I think what I did was I made the mistake of when Valguero first came out, I kind of did all the content on the cluster and then tried to like shoehorn in like a Valguero series, and it was so stupid. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, you know, and I think I learned my lesson from then, and that's why when it came to the cluster, we weren't adding the new maps initially. Well, I say we, it was mostly just me playing on there. But yeah, I wasn't adding on like, you know, Genesis 2 as soon as it came out and all this stuff, and trying to like do any of that stuff. I think I just really wanted to kind of get into like some crazy breeding with the Deinonychus and all that other stuff. But yeah, it wasn't a great idea. So I believe that series actually only ended up being like 19 or so episodes, something like that. But yeah, and then yeah, I don't know, man. That was just it. It's not started a pattern, trust me. Like, the thing is like sometimes, oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? Did I just did I just find a hobbit home? I did not know about this. What the hell? Oh my god. Can I open it? Can I go inside? Gandalf, are you here? Can you fit in? How the hell did he fit in there, by the way? That's crazy. I know he like bumped his head, didn't he? That's crazy, man. That's cool. I like that. It's like a nice little Easter egg. Is there more, or is there just one? I think so. I think it's probably just one. Yeah, that's nice. I like little Easter eggs like that. Anyway, let's grab whatever's in here. So that's worse than what I already have, and I guess I'll take that. Sure, why not? I actually could probably need that here today, so it's a good idea that I took that. What? Am I stuck on that baby trike? God damn. Anyway, so yeah, when it comes down to, like, you know, some of the other kind of series that I still have going that have not been very, you know, recurring recently, like, they're still kind of going. I would say the center's gone. I don't think I'm gonna try and fix that. Also, we did complete it, so we were just doing random things. Rag is still going. We'll complete that, and then also Extinction. I actually think I might want to just record all those videos and then just progressively release them in a couple weeks, because yeah, I'd like to get them all finished up and everything. But anyway, let us head on over here, and yeah, hopefully we can... I should not have went into the water there. Hopefully we can find a... I'm just gonna go for like a 150 mammoth. Like, in all honesty, you know, there's a lot of mammoths up here. I really don't think we have to settle for anything less than 150. I guarantee that we'll find one soon. And I say that, and then hopefully we're not searching around for hours looking for one. Oh, Jim lives over here, maybe? Yeah, Jim's house. He's got a raft as well. Cool. Alrighty. So, yeah, let me do some hops here. I guess, first of all, should I just be looking for the mammoth? Maybe. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab some of this. We have seen obsidian at the bottom of a lake, but obviously I didn't want to go in there because I think there can be baryonyx in there. I believe we actually saw one in that lake, so I didn't want to go back. But yeah, definitely gonna grab some of this stuff. We can make ourselves a what are they called? Magnifying glass when we get back home. Yeah, not a bad spot here, Jim. It's actually very pretty around here. Let's just grab all of these. Sure, why not? A couple of these definitely could help out. We don't need very much to make the magnifying glass, but it's all good. We can put it into little Reginald here. Hang on a sec. There we go. All right, so let me just pop that all into Reginald. That way it will weigh half of what it does in my inventory. So we should drop down to like 130-ish. Wait for it. Oh, you know what? Okay, I got a little bit confused there. I don't think it works with our stacking thing. That makes sense. Because our stacks go higher than normal using the settings from Vanilla with Sprinkles. And the reduction is obviously the same. So that's why we're not getting different weight inside of Reginald there. So that actually won't be helping out at all. So interesting. You know what? It's all good. Let's see. 145. The first one I look at, 140. Oh my god. 20. What the hell was that I just saw there a second ago? Let me take a little look at that in a second. They're all high level here. Like 145, 140, 135, 145, another 140. Like, I'm gonna find everything but a 150. What is that? Is that a dead fish? Oh my god, it's like Stonehenge. Dude, what the hell? Can I harvest it? I'm actually really curious. Can you harvest this for meat? Oh, Nakatus, you should have made this be like harvestable for just prime fish. That would have been epic. Oh, if you're watching, please, that would be amazing. Anyway, that's pretty cool. It's like a weird sacrificial fish altar. I like it. I'm all for I'm not all for sacrificing fish. I can't even, like, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Yeah, they're all decent level around here. There's a couple more. Okay, yeah, that Euteranus is running towards us. There's another Euteranus there. Here's the issue with this area. Like, it's just flooded with Euteranus and mammoths, of course, and they're constantly just in like a big war with each other. So yeah, hopefully we don't have to deal with them. Also, lots of direwolves. Also, lots of daedons. Yeah. So like this tundra kind of biome is the exact same as like the snow biome in terms of what you can find. Yeah, pretty much the exact same kind of creatures. So if you want to come to an area where you're not going to freeze your butt off, you know, come to this area instead of actually going into the snow. I might have to go into the snow because all these high level mammoths and we can't even find a 150. So I'm going to keep going. Just gonna jump right past you right there, mister. Thank you very much. Let me get over here. What do we have? We have 50 and 55. They're getting worse. I'll give you that. Like, they're yeah, the levels are getting very, very bad now. I think we peaked. I honestly think we peaked. I might have to eat my own words and go back and just tame one of those 145s. There's another 145. Let's see. We got you right here. Hello, 55. Hey, there we go. Awesome. And it's actually at not a bad area, because we might be able to lead it into that castle if it will fit. Yeah, they're all high level. This is crazy. All right, well, yeah, there's like a lot of mammoths, you know, it's pretty typical that you're gonna find some high levels anyway. But yeah, most of the first ones that we saw were high levels, so that's kind of weird. Anyway, can they fit through here? It's not even a good idea to bring them in here. Oh my god, wow. There's a lot of bad things in here. We got a rhino. Hello. I don't need you, but... So I need the mammoth for, you know, for wood gathering eventually when we do move up here. So yeah, that's why I want it. Ooh. Hello, please. Damn, it's all good. All right, well, anyway, let me see. We're gonna have to kill the lowish level ones here. We might use... That's the one I want, okay. We might have to use the Deinonychus. Maybe I can get this one while it's, like, alone from the other ones there. So, yeah, my Deinonychus is obviously not, like, crazy powerful, but we might be able to do it anyway. Let's see. Eat some foods. And let me try and see if we can manage to kill this little turd right here. Here we go. Come on. So if he does his roar, we're going to be doing less damage, so hopefully he doesn't do that. We are getting that bleed in, though, which is nice. Come on. Let me kill you, bro. I'm wondering about the, vampiric. Does it work with the bleed that Deinonychus do? Because their bleed is different from other bleeds. Usually it doesn't show the numbers, but with Deinonychus it does. So I'm curious how vampiric works with that. Would I get a little cut out of the damage that we're bleeding them for? That's what I want to know. I'm very curious. If anybody has the answer, please let us know down below, because, okay, what is that? It's just like a tree falls and a rhino comes running. What are you running from, though? Like, that's always what you gotta look out for. Whenever you see a creature bloodied and running, you know there's something chasing it, or there's something in the direction where it came from. So, yeah, with this, we're gonna have to try and take care of both of these guys. There we go. We got rid of the rhino. But yeah, as you can see, like, with the bleed, like, it's ticking away for 10. Now, with vampiric, you get, what is it, like, I think like 2.5%. So obviously with something like that, you wouldn't really get any healing at all, but I don't know. If the bleed actually still works on bosses, then, you know, you could potentially get like hundreds per tick. You know, it could be amazing. It could possibly be amazing. You've been in a ball for a while, I just realized. So let's pump you up just by like a ton. The rest can go into melee. Nice. Gonna just feed you a little bit, and then, yeah, I guess we're gonna try and knock out this mammoth then. So let's see. I do have my arrows. Very nice. We don't have any darts. We could possibly make them. I don't think I will. Like how it looks like I was trying to craft 10 million of something here. I think I just like held down 0 and then didn't realize it would go up that high. I think before we had it locked at like 999, but now it goes up higher, which is great. So you're not ever going to be able to craft 10 million of something, but it is what it is. You can go up that high if you want to. I could possibly bring him into the inside. He would be safer in there. He definitely would be safer, because right now the issue is out here. Oh, I'm already full. I was watching him. Out here, he could run anywhere. You know, he could run down there to direwolves or something. So I don't know if we can get him up here and then in, I guess. I don't know. That would be great. I'm going to try. I'm going to just see if it can happen. So I'm going to have to kill this one real fast. Here we go. By the way, it does seem to be right click whenever you want to actually hop on. You know, you get the target thing and then you hit right click. It's, yeah, I don't know if it's much better than just kind of biting at him anyway. I guess you might take a little bit less damage, potentially. Yeah, let me go ahead and just pop the rest of that in to get fully healed. We had a ton of Daedons in here. Where did they go? Oh, there's one. I don't know if there's any more. They might have all died. You're a 145 Daedon. Okay. Yeah, let me try and bleed you down then, I guess. We are obviously doing more and more bleed to him because I believe the Deinonychus kind of, the bleed count goes based on their total health. And that's why they're so good against, like, bosses. Because, yeah, you can just shred the bosses. Kind of annoying that we have the 140 here right now because we have this 145 almost dead. And as soon as I kill this one, the 140 is just going to heal off of it. So let me try and eat him. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. He didn't heal. That's good. If you had have eaten any of that corpse, though, that would have been it. There we go. Nice. You know what? I'm kind of curious with Deinonychus. Could you possibly figure out what a creature's health is based on how much bleed you're doing? I'm sure that's possible. I'm sure that would definitely be possible. All right. Well, anyway, this looks to be everything in here. I think there was... Oh, there's another... There it is. Okay. I was about to say, I think there was another Daedon, but I thought maybe the RG might have eaten it because they were fighting. But, yeah, the RG's definitely dead. I don't see it here. So, yeah, if we can get it in here, if it can fit, then GG's. We might be able to get him. Let me see. So, yeah, you're the one that we want. Let's pop you in the head there. Nice. And unfortunately, he's going to be reducing my damage eventually when he decides to roar. So my arrows are not going to do as much torpor. There we go. All right. Can you fit? You definitely look like you can fit. If you can't get through... Are you serious, bro? That's... Oh, wait. Okay. No, he can fit. Okay, you just decided to... Wait, what is happening? Can you fit or can you not fit? You know what? If I had a gate, it would be perfect to just put it right behind him right now. Or if I had, what are they called? Billboards. I should have brought my billboards, man. Yeah. All right, it's all good. Should be able to try and knock this guy out. We might have to try and run onto the other side soon, because when he torpor runs, he's going to just leg it back. I think he might be getting kind of close to that. Just keep popping him. Usually it would be a good idea to like wait between shots, but I don't mind wasting a couple arrows if I can get him down a little bit faster. But yeah. So the Mammoth's going to help us out a ton with wood gathering up here. Obviously, you know, things like beavers and stuff like that could be better, but in my opinion, I don't really mind a Mammoth because they're actually also pretty good at fighting and they've got good knockback and everything, and I know I'm going to get attacked all the time up here, so it's probably going to be a Mammoth kind of, you know, series. You know, we're gonna have probably a couple of these guys. Also, you know, just in general, they're really not too bad at actually just using, you know, and fighting things. Not great boss fighters though, I don't believe. I think we might have fought bosses. Can't remember. All right, that was not a headshot, was it? There we go. Okay, definitely a magnifying glass would have helped out right now, but unfortunately not. So as you can see, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually aiming, there we go, I'm aiming for the top of its head specifically. Oh, it's fatty. Nice. That's actually pretty good. I'm aiming for there specifically so when it gets knocked out, if I'm shooting at the same time, I might miss it. So that's definitely a good tip that I would recommend. Because we've all shot a creature after it's been knocked out. We've all done it. You can't pretend like you didn't. I know you did. You're a liar. So yeah, anyway. Let's grab some Medja berries. Obviously, we don't have kibble, so like 150 is not going to be the perfect tame, but you know, it is what it is. We'll still try this anyway. Let me grab some of these bushes here. They're kind of hard to see, but they do exist. And then I guess, yeah, we'll just feed this thing. And then I think in the meantime, I can just show you the new spot where I'm thinking of living. I do probably have to put down like a sign or something. Oh my God, these bushes give a lot. Wow. What on earth? Yeah, also with our stack mod, we have like crazy amounts there. So I'm going to just drop all that. We're going to jump back up here real fast. Here we go. Oop, there we go. Okay. And then, yeah, hopefully this thing's going to be safe by itself. But, you know, there's like a million mammoths around here anyway. So it's all good if something happens to it. And there we go. So it is eating. Its torpor is probably going to be okay. I'm just going to put a little bit in anyway. There we go. Awesome. So, yeah, let me show you where I'm thinking of living then, because it's really not too far from here. It's actually kind of an area that I looked towards, but I didn't show in the last episode. Yeah, that's a lot of Utranus, man. I'm going to constantly be hearing those things going. Yeah. Here we go. Let me get over here. I also think Utranus take 2 roars, or maybe even 3, to fear a mammoth. So hopefully we won't have to constantly deal with the threat of those things, because they really are. They're a really good creature. The fear roar is super annoying. So if it affects you that much, then you know it's definitely a dangerous creature to have. So I think this is the area right here. I actually marked it down in my single player. Let me just track it. Yeah, this is it right here. Let me show you. So again, like, I didn't have any like foliage in single player, so I can see how it looks, and I can tell you, I know it looks like a lot of crap here, but this is actually, it's relatively flat up here, especially. Gonna just try and avoid this guy. There's also like a pathway that kind of leads up, and I think it kind of goes in this direction here, does it? It's kind of hard to tell because, again, have not seen this place with a bunch of foliage. There's a ton of metal up here, though. Actually, that's kind of great. Let me get up here. So there's like a proper pathway up, trust me. I wouldn't have picked it if there wasn't. I think it might be more over in that direction there. Yeah, this is it right here. So all I had to do was run around, but yeah, I didn't really know. So you can see it kind of like paths up to this section right here, which is probably where we're going to build like the main kind of part of the castle. I think I kind of want it sprawling down the hill and like all the way around and everything. But yeah, right here, I think is where I want to build it. Now, again, this looks like a lot of crap here, but this area will work. Trust me. I've already figured it out in my head. I don't exactly know what the castle is going to look like. I have some idea of what I maybe possibly want to do, but I have nothing like concrete. And yeah, we're going to have to come here at some stage and try and work through it all. But yeah, I think the main part is definitely going to be up here. And I think for the basement of that, I'm going to have my workshop. That's kind of what I like doing. I like doing like an aesthetic build with, you know, some hidden room or something like that being where I have my workshop. Because, yeah, it definitely works out a little bit better. Also, if we have annoying creatures up here, we can just kick them off. Maybe not this direwolf. He does not want to be kicked. We got that Archie right there. Also, we have up here, which I was kind of thinking would be kind of cool to have like a staircase leading up here, and then we could build like a big flyer platform up here or something. I don't know. Just like an area to kind of like store a wyvern or whatever. I don't really know. But yeah, it's very hard to see that this area would be perfect for it, but trust me, trust the process. At least I hope so. I don't know. Like in my head, I'm like, yeah, okay, for my ideas, this will work. You know, we have it kind of coming out in this direction as well. We can kind of like build a tower over here or something. And again, like with all the trees, it's really hard to see. I mean, I could run that command, but I think it might give you resources for everything you break, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah. This right here kind of like loops around as well. Yeah, again, it's gonna be a good spot. You have to trust the process. I mean, come here in single player if you want to. The rough coordinates that we're at right now are like 21, 25, and yeah, it's like basically right down from where I want it to live initially. And then yeah, right here is kind of like, it's still kind of part of the area, I guess, but not really. I might end up having like a wall kind of down here, like sectioning off some of this area though. But yeah, again, too many trees, too many rocks to really show you this place properly. And that's, you know, kind of why I'm grabbing myself a mammoth. Also, I don't know if people even realized it. You may have spotted it earlier. I do actually have a Dodic. I think it was a 150 or maybe it was a 145 that I claimed. It was a baby. Raised it up. So we have that. We also have the Anky that we raised up as well. Eventually, I'll probably try and tame some of those guys too. But for the moment, again, I'm just happy to just grab them real fast. It makes it a lot easier, and I don't have to do like an Anky taming episode, which, you know, I'd never recommend because they never do good. But yeah, anyway, so that's the area. And obviously the initial kind of like excavation of this area is going to yield tons of metal, probably a huge amount of stone as well, and a good amount of wood. And then as you can see, this area's got tons of trees around as well. So yeah, the only issue with this spot is that it's quite dangerous. We've got Uranus, we've got Argies, we've got all sorts of bad things. So yeah, lots of stuff to look out for. This is also that little spike that I showed from when I was way up there. Oh crap, that sucks. I didn't see him coming for me. But yeah, this is the spike that I showed that had a ton of metal on it. So we will have to find a new little metal spot, but we should be okay. And I should also be okay right now. I don't think that we're gonna get wrecked from having that fear roar. I think we're probably good. Just like 2 seconds, and then we'll be in control again. And there we go. Nice. What the hell? The fish on this map are acting weird, man. What the hell? They're like skirting along the surface. It's very strange. Anyway, another couple tames I think I'm gonna probably need is maybe like a direwolf pack, just as like guard dogs, because yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Is that okay? Yeah, we've got some drakelings there. That makes sense. I was about to say, like, what is that? I think there's also Veil Winds on this map as well, actually. I might grab one of those. I do like the Veil Wind. They're great for a nice little, like, creature to just take out everything. Obviously, at some point, we got to do some breeding with them. I'm not sure if that's going to be this series, or maybe we'll just wait for a cluster. I don't know. But, yeah. Anyway, so we're going to have to wait on our Mammoth, and I don't know if I'm going to come over here afterwards. I guess I could. I guess I could make a couple chests and then just, like, break all the trees. It could be a thing. I don't know. There's still a lot of, like, bad creatures around here, as you can see. I should probably maybe try and kill this Utranus here. Just try everything to try and kill him ASAP. Oh, he's level 100. Okay, no, don't roar on me, bro. If I just try and stay behind him. Okay, there we go. Just gotta stay behind him, eating his butt a little bit. He's gonna definitely roar me now, I think. Ooh, we're good. Okay. Yeah, my guy here's not super great. Okay. Gotta try and stay behind him again. I don't want to get fear roared. Bro, you are taking so long to kill. I don't have a good killing creature, though. I mean, my Deinonychus is decent. He definitely would be better than this, but less mobile for sure. And I definitely would get fear roared. Come on, bro. You're so bloody and ugly looking right now. Please die. Hey. Nice. And I got his lung. Awesome. Oh, there's obsidian up here as well. I didn't even know about that. Sweet. Yeah. Do I have my... Oh, I have my Anky on me. I could break all of the metal and obsidian. Could be a thing. I might actually do that, to be honest, because then we can pop that all into, like, a chest here somewhere. Or I could bring it back. I'll probably leave it here, though, because that's a long trek. And then also I'd have to bring it back here eventually. So, yeah. Let's quickly just grab enough for a little storage chest here. Okay, so maybe we'll put our chest, like, over here, I guess. And then I'm gonna start grabbing all this stuff. Can't hurt. I mean, like, just, you know, getting some of this done for the moment definitely is gonna be very, very useful for us. We're not getting, like, okay, yeah, there we go. I was about to say, we're not getting pop-ups of how much we're getting. It wasn't popping up at all. But yeah, now we're getting it. Awesome. So I'm just gonna leave that bag on the ground. We'll just kind of run through all of these little spots. I might have to kill this RG. Yeah, he's definitely gonna come for us. But if I hit him with a nice headshot right now, then he's gonna at least be super low on health. Oh yeah, 840. That's insane, by the way, that you can do that much damage with a primitive rifle on a wild RG. That is silly. That is a silly amount of damage. Wow. But yeah, if we just kind of gather all this stuff for the moment, we could just pull it all and put it all into the chest afterwards from the bags. They're not gonna get, like, they're not gonna go away that fast. Oh, great. I hate these things. Oh, okay, we're fine. I kind of don't want you, like, running off the cliff or something. I tried to pick you up. Oh yeah, we can't because you're taking damage. Yeah, I think we have that setting turned on somehow. I didn't actually turn it on. Oh my god, my Anky does a lot more damage than you do. Bro, come here. Just passive. Okay, no, you got him. You did great. Nice. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That could have ended up really bad, but we're okay. What did it... I think it was like a 145? That's crazy. Oh, man. 4,000. Basically 4,500. Amazing. Okay, awesome. Let's grab all the crystal. Grab all the obsidian. Boom. Not a crazy amount. Get all that stone. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be... that's gonna be good for the initial build here. A little bit of that. Sure, why not? A little bit of wood. Got an RG Talon. I don't know if that's on me. I don't think it is because I didn't harvest him. We got quite a few of them, actually. Nice. All right, sweet. So, yeah, that'll work for the moment. Our Mammoth is still taming. Should be good on narcotic. I might just head over anyway. How many levels has he lost? Not really. He's lost, like, a normal amount right now, but he's going to lose a couple more anyway. We're probably going to come out with, like, 70 levels on the 150, so, like, a 220-ish. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alrighty, well, anyway, yeah, you know, that's gonna be a nice little help when we come over here. We have, like, basically 2,000 ingots. What the hell is that? What was that falling? What just fell there? What on earth? What is this little drakeling doing? What level did that say? I can't even read it. It pops up way too fast. Obviously on the video, that's gonna be a lot easier to spot. Did something spawn up there and then fall down? I'm so confused. I just saw something falling. The dino behavior right now is very, very strange. I don't know what the hell's happening. All right, well, anyway, let me head back over to here. We're gonna wait on this dude for a little while, and then, yeah, hopefully he'll get tamed up perfectly. We could possibly use him a little bit down at the old base, but I don't really think we will, because, yeah, we're not gonna need the resources down there. I'm gonna need them up here. In fact, when we actually are moving, I think my plan is to bring a raft. We'll sail the raft all the way along the water to roughly where, like, Jim was living, I guess, and then walk the resources over, probably on my Procoptodon, because he's got a lot of weight. Really? Can you just, like, can you stop doing that? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're okay, we're okay. Okay, we're okay. No, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, this is why I don't ever live in the snow. Now I realize it. We've gotten hit by those things twice here today. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Twice already. Love that. Oh, yeah, that really sucks. I hate Brolavias. Maybe I can have my own Brolavias. You know, that could be a thing. Put them up there for when Jim inevitably just comes over every day to try and find something to get into. Yeah, that's unfortunate. No, not my raptor. That just happened. This is why I stay away from my tames. This is why I stay away from the creatures. This is why I run as far away as I can, and then I don't reload them. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have come back. I caused this. Yeah, this 150 is a dud now, I would say. Like, I'm not gonna let it tame. It's actually getting bled by me, I think. Can you stop? You're just making it worse. That sucks. Yeah, if I had been able to get it in there, that would have been nice. I did leave it there unprotected because we were very far away, and I don't know why. I just didn't think when we were coming back. I should have left it though. I should have left it and stayed over there. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. Yeah. You know, these things happen though. It is what it is. I'm super hurt, or hungry even. Also a little bit hurt. My feelings are definitely hurt right now though, because I thought that we'd be able to get this one. It's way too hurt though. I don't think we can. I don't think I can safely knock that thing back out. Yeah, it is what it is. I think I'll leave it there. You know, we'll look for another one, I guess. That sucks, man. Yeah, this is like, you know, it's fine to not leave spikes around them if you leave the area and then stay away. But unfortunately, I didn't remember that last part. It's all good. I'll find another 150. Can I not look through your ears, please? These 145s are getting very tempting now. Oh, man. Ooh, is that a baby Utyrannus? Dude, is that new? Oh. God damn. Yeah, I don't remember seeing baby Utyrannus before. They might be new. Or maybe they're not. I've just never seen one. Hey, there we go. 150. Nice. Not a great area to have it in, I'll tell you that though. This is kind of an awful area. There's a lot of bad things. There's a huge amount of bad things around here. So we gotta work on trying to get rid of some of these guys. Let me bring them over to the cliff. Come on. No? They want to run over there instead. Can you take out these Star Wolves, or do you need help? Nope, thought that would hit. Guess it didn't. I can definitely take out that RG though. Oh, he's pretty hurt. Yeah, he might be too hurt. Yeah, he might be too far gone. I don't know. Might still be possible. The issue with herbivores is just like trying to get them healed out in the wild. Like, they don't heal. Not fast at all. This Archie is like, I want to get a headshot, but yeah, it's too hard to do it. he's just, I don't know why. I keep shooting at that Archie. None of those bullets are counting. I don't know why. Probably annoying ping issues. I'm gonna have to leave that one. That one's way too hurt. You know, it's, yeah. Too far gone. It's all good. Another 150 here. This one might be gettable. Quite dark here. Can't really see too many things. I mean, there's Uranus though, so probably not. Oh, dude, it sucks having to leave these 150s. It really does. Like, if I had better creatures, I could easily kill everything around it, but not at the moment. Not at the moment. This area just looks way too wild. Yeah, we can't do it here. Little baby Uranus chasing that Archie. Oh my god, dude. What the hell? What? God damn, I hate those things. It's trying to get me. Oh man. Yeah, no. Those things are crazy. Also, that is a lot of drops. Wow. Surprised we can see them all. Right, I think I might look over where we were going to build our base. I think I saw some mammoths over there before. Might be a safe-ish kind of area. Can I get up here? No, damn it. Oh, that would have hurt. Oh, hey. Oh, get out of me. Hey, there we go. 150. Nice. Okay, there's still quite a few over here, though. I wanted. Oh my god, that's the best. Oh, that's amazing. I have not seen the rhinos do that. Oh, that's so cool. I love that new wild emote thing. Oh, if this was a 150. Oh, damn. There's dire wolves up there. Why is there dire wolves up there? 2 145s, though. Male and female. That dire wolf's dead. Yeah, that's so cool seeing the rhinos do that out in the wild. I love that new addition. You know, it definitely makes the creatures feel normal, you know, more lifelike. I've already checked all those ones. All right, cool. So our 150 was over here. That's so cool. I love that so much. Yeah, not bad. This is exactly where we were thinking of building, by the way. So I should have just come here. Like, I knew that mammoth spawned here. This is a safe spot as well. It's good. It's a good spot. Right. Well, I guess we're gonna start doing this and hopefully not aggroing every other mammoth around, because can't really afford to have to fight them all, and then, you know, they'll have mate boost, so more arrows. I'm not hitting headshots, am I? No, none of these are headshots. That's, yeah, I keep seeing, like, obviously I know that those ones weren't going to be headshots because it was hitting its side, but yeah. Anyway, I don't want to have to deal with debuff roar plus, you know, mate boost. Yeah, that would be terrible. Here we go. Those are headshots, proper ones. And 52 is definitely headshot damage. All right, well, anyway, gonna knock this thing out. Gonna dump a good amount of food into its inventory. Then we're going to peace out and just maybe go home. And, you know, we'll have it tamed up later. Nice. We are currently leading it around because it is torpor running. I'm not going to be able to easily hit headshots on it, unfortunately, but that's all good. Here we go. That's a headshot. Nice. Again, you want to aim for the top of the creature if you can. Because, yeah, when it starts that knockout animation, usually its head drops down a bit. You know, anything to stop you from screwing up your own tame. That's what you need. Okay. I don't want to have another messed up mammoth here today. I've seen way too many 150s. Like, definitely, I feel like I saw at least 4 more. So, like, they are around. A lot more 145s, though, for sure. But, yeah, it's all good. This thing should go out very, very soon. Might just start shooting for the top of its body. Oh, that missed. Yeah, just because that also missed. Really? Okay, I guess I'm going to aim for the top of his head. Really trying to not screw up this tame. Come on, bro. Knock out before I aggro more. We're getting way too close to these ones. I don't like that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, we did it. Nice. Awesome. All right. Well, we got that thing all knocked out. It looks like this area is fairly safe. Again, not completely safe. So we might have to just leave, like I said I was going to do. So yeah, all good. Let me just dump in a ton of food and a little bit of narco. That's berries, seeds. We don't need those. And yeah, gonna let you tame up by yourself. Probably, I don't know if you need to give them any narcotic. I don't think you would. Like that one over there, I haven't really fed that one very much at all. I might have to do it a little bit later, but I can probably manage that. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave. It actually would probably benefit from me just like logging out and coming back in whatever amount of minutes, but it's all good. We'll see you guys later when we have that mammoth all teamed up, and yeah, we can maybe take it around for like a quick spin. But for the moment though, no, not really gonna need the resources back at the old base. We need them over at our new spot, which is right down there. Very nice. I feel like there's even more mammoths and everything over here now. There definitely seems to be more. There wasn't this many earlier. Oh, wow. Okay. There's direwolves. They were not here as well. Cool. All right. Well, anyway, our mammoth is all tamed up and ready to go. It did not get attacked, which is great. 220, just like I thought. And I do have a saddle now as well. Let me pop this on real fast. Boom. All right. Let's see. Did we get a good one? Yeah, weight's its low stat. That sucks. Food is high. Melee's, you know, pretty high as well, which is not too bad. We have imprinting from my one trait thingy, and in fact, I haven't actually looked at this recently. I could easily tame a dillo with 90% effectiveness. This is an easy one. I could actually get that one done pretty soon. And then, yeah, these are the skills that I have currently. I don't know what I'm gonna go for next, honestly. Some of these, like, lower kind of tier ones are not great. I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah, here we go. Let me go ahead and whack some trees with this thing. They're so good. They really are. Wait, how do you do the drum thing again? What is that? Oh, no, you actually have to be on the drums, don't you? Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Oh, my God. What on earth? The tree just, like, spazzed in my face. That was weird. I did not like that. Yeah, not too bad. We got a lot of thatch as well with that attack, which is the good one for wood. I think it's space, right? Yeah, space is good for wood. And then left click is kind of good for wood and thatch. What am I going to get from this one tree? No, it's not good for wood at all. It's just good for thatch. Yeah, there we go. And then right click is the grab. Okay. Wait, can we pick up a baby mammoth with that grab? I actually don't know if that would work. I feel like it probably would. Let me see. Oh yeah, you can. Look at that. Oh, that's so cruel. How do you throw again? C? Nope. It's right click again, is it? There we go. That's kind of messed up, man. Yeah, that's super messed up. Yeah, I love the grab on the mammoth. Like, it's, as soon as the TLC came out and we got a grab and, like, a throw, it's just, it makes it feel, like, more useful because, like, yeah, just being able to, like, pick up direwolves and then throw them over, like, cliffs and stuff like that, it's, yeah, very, very, very nice. I like it a lot. Let's see. Can we... X doesn't do anything, right? Yeah. That doesn't do anything to trees, so yeah, space to go ahead and whack some trees. Also, you don't gather the bushes when you hit space, so yeah, very, very useful. Let me go ahead and whack these two at the same time. Nice. We're probably going to end up having to drop all this wood, though, so yeah, probably going to have to do that. In terms of levels, I think I'm mostly going to be pumping into the weight there. The health is actually not crazy bad, even though it's only got 31 points. Health is really not too bad at all. Yeah, not crazy. Let me see. What is their trait on him? You can't look at the trait unless you actually have the thing, right? Yeah, you have to. I think you actually have to have the gene scanner to be able to tell what the trait does. That's really dumb. That's really dumb. I could not imagine not wanting to buy Bob's Tall Tales and then having to deal with something that you have to look up every single time. Yeah, that's really silly. I love the traits, but was it a good idea to have it locked behind a paywall? Definitely not. Like, especially if you're going to shove them onto creatures that, you know, people don't have a choice. They're just on their creatures. You know, I couldn't imagine having, like, a really annoying trait and then, you know, having to be like, does anybody have the DLC? I don't want this trait anymore. Please, somebody take it off. And then, yeah, they have to get help with that or something. Yeah, definitely not great at all. I think you should at least be able to delete them and see what they do, you know, and then yeah, you shouldn't be able to do anything else with them, I guess, unless you buy it. But I don't know. Very, very silly. Anyway, oh, what? Oh my god! I ended up at like a little hole with direwolves. I thought I was gonna make it up there. I really did. I might be stuck here for the moment until I can... There we go, okay. They knocked me out a little bit. All right, let me get up to my new area. All right, all the way up here, perhaps. Awesome, okay. Another Eutyranus up here, though, unfortunately. The metal has respawned, though, which is nice. I was going to try and show you guys what this area could look like, but yeah, I don't... Oh my god, it's a 145 and everything, and it's got a baby. I don't think I can deal with that guy right now. I need to just let him, like, wander off the cliff edge or something like that. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a really nice area. It's probably... I don't know when we're going to start doing that. I feel like I might want maybe like a pack, like a proper pack of Deinonychus before we actually come up here, because we're going to probably get hounded by creatures constantly as I try to do things. So we need to like get it set up with like proper defenses initially, and having Deinonychus around will definitely help with that. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be it for today. If you guys have enjoyed this one, drop me a like, subscribe. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think of the new area, and maybe pop to that area in single player and check it out yourself. The command itself is, what is it again? Hang on, let me pull it up. So there's the command right there. So it's cheat destroy foliage, and then the radius is the first thing. So we're gonna put in like 100,000, I guess. And then I think it's 2 zeros after that. So something like that, and it's gonna destroy all the stuff. I'm not gonna run that on the server though. So yeah, that's how you do it. Anyway, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Also, this mammoth did wake up, and I think it's probably still alive here somewhere. There it is. It's actually alive up inside of the thing. It's probably stuck there. Yep. You're definitely stuck.